Peacock were around today, what would he save his money for? That's right, the world's largest whoopee cushion collection. If you could save $500 for something special, what would it be? The Great Canadian Save Contest. Check your public library at YTV.com for details.
Number 51, the Schnaz Appeal.
This day in music.
After much deliberation, young singing sensations get coined as pop stars. How, why, what, where, what, you ask? It was discovered that these stars were indeedly part of the world's population. Studies showed them all was eating popsicles and popcorn. A number of screaming fans concluded they were extremely popular. And their musical influences, well, you guessed it, Pop and the Weasels. YTV's hit list tonight at 8. Keep it away on YTV.
Rose's nose was once a hose.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a special news bulletin from Video Game Police, warning you about an underground band of deviants called Gamers. These no-goods are giving out top-secret video game information and code-breaking secrets that will deny you hours of frustration trying to figure out our video game. If you see these culprits, report them immediately. Here's an upside-down view of them. This is what they look like dressed as nerds. So be on the lookout for Gamers, tonight at 9:30. Keep it away on YTV.
Not the best time to turn into a werewolf.
But you better get used to it when you're the big wolf on campus. It's good to have a few friends around like Swampy here.
Around.
Or the witches.
A werewolf?
The cable guy would make a good pal.
Cable is my life.
And every wolf needs a girlfriend.
Hi.
Hello! So sit back and enjoy Big Wolf on Campus and Friends.
It's great TV.
Yeah, Big Wolf on Campus tonight at 7:30. Keep it away on YTV. Why does Robin Hood go back in time to Sherwood Forest? The guys with the groovy haircuts, the great dance music, the televoting, all-you-can-eat greasy pheasant meat. She really loves all of that stuff, but really she just can't get enough of the King's corny jokes.
But smell isn't everything.
All right already! It's not that funny! Back Sherwood tonight at 8. Keep it weird! On YTV.
Okay, I feel a bit better now about Dragon Ball Z because that was one of my favorite episodes of all time.
I know. See, Pat was very upset because he wants to see the new Dragon Ball Z episodes, but as I told him, we're working really hard trying to get them, and it's good to still sit back and enjoy the classics once in a while.
That's right.
Right.
And we are working very hard on getting the new episodes on the air, which makes me feel better.
And
inside.
I know something that'll cheer you up even more.
What's that?
Well, all this week and starting yesterday, we started looking at biographies on how we actually were chosen as zone hosts.
Oh, right.
And yesterday we found out about Pat's yodeling. And I'm excited to see what we're going to find out right now.
And this is part 2 of my biography on how I became a zone host.
Welcome to part 2 of Zone Host Biography. Driven out of his school, Pat was forced to yodel on the streets. Yole, 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 yole. After yodel busking yielded few results, he made a bold decision and became a businessman who broke all the rules.
People wash! Yeah, it was real simple. It was just me and a bucket of water. You know, I think people were surprised at first, but they were happy with the results. I mean, by the time I was done, they were clean.
Here you go, sir.
Thanks. People wash here!
He was such a strange boy.
Yeah, whatever his mother said goes double for me.
When the novelty of the people wash wore off, Pat reinvented himself as the human calculator.
5 and 7. 5 and 7, that's 12!
All right, anybody, give me any 2 numbers I can add them. You, sir, give me 2 numbers I can add them.
I have no
11
doubt
and
that he
19
is just
is
plain
30.
evil.
Yeah!
Nobody can add numbers that quickly.
Pat still found time to keep up with his running skills, as many thought his mathematical prowess could only be explained in one way.
No!
It would seem that Pat Kelly's difficult young road was headed to a dead end. By all accounts, Pat was in Nowheresville. The question was, would it be a one-way stop?
right, Mr. Pat Kelly. What is 5 minus 5?
0! And that's how much time we have left before the Rugrats. Coming up next.